So back in Turkey once again. There's been a lot of activity since the last save. Since I last saved it, we played a friendly just to get us prepared for the after the winter break. We've got the team that are top, I think, have we? Yeah. They've only lost 2 games this season. Baligi. Um, so first off, we'll have a look at our transfers. So I've actually just kind of brought in some youth players moving forward. This guy from from Xanthi in Greece. He looks like he's got a lot of potential. In his information, it says he's an enthusiastic midfielder. But look at that right side and his middle. Obviously, he can get some of his technicals up. That would be very nice. Interesting signing this one. A more attacking right wing back, but he's going to be a complete liability defensively. He's got quite low marking. Where's his tackling? I don't think his tackling is much better either now. But obviously crossing, long shots, half decent passing. He does have work rate, but he's got no stamina. So physically, he'll be a liability player there. He's just someone maybe to chuck on if I need a goal. He was just a young. I don't think I paid anything for him now. They didn't want any money for him. His value was 0. I just signed him to see if he develops. But the 19 marking was nice, and I looked at his average ratings, and he's got 9 assists in 20 games for. I think they're like a 3rd or 4th division Turkish team, so we'll see if he develops or not. Now this guy, 17 positioning, work rate 18. He's got long throws, passing, bit of heading, high stamina, decent balance, work rate, and high anticipation. Enthusiastic midfielder for him as well. Left back, same as the right back I showed. Same reason he was doing well at a lower division, and just see if he maybe gets some development before he's 24. If not, I could probably sell him on to a lower division Turkish club. I thought he was quite a good signing. He's Belarusian. For 180k, he was transfer listed by Sokol Saratov, but he done really well for them in the Belarusian. I don't think that's the top division in Belarus though, but he has got 4 caps for Belarus, and he looks quite versatile as well. His description says rapid centre back, so, and all my centre backs are right footed, so I'm thinking longer term that will help, because one of my better defenders, Sapphire, he's right footed. I'm playing him on the left, but he's getting older now, and his average ratings are slowly starting to decline. He's just turned 34, I think. So we've had a look at Christiansen on the last episode. So yeah, he's been brought in. We've seen Solomon. These are the ones I signed earlier on in the season. Who the main ones, obviously, Varol. He's a commanding centre back now, and he's developing very nicely. He's actually played really well since I brought him into the team. Yetta, been a bit part player, but he hasn't. I'm hoping he'll still get better and better the more he plays. His description's still only centre back. What about out and top? Promising midfielder. He's actually a promising midfielder now, which is awesome. So that description's changed since I signed it. What about Eurasian, energetic midfielder? And I loaned the guy I signed, Suleiman. I've loaned him to Istanbulspor, so we'll see how he gets on there. Also, as well, players out. I've let Gerberker go to Besiktas. He wasn't getting games. There were some physical attributes I didn't like of him. He'll probably do well at Besiktas for a couple of seasons. I doubt they'll start him though. Because he's a foreigner. My backup goalkeeper, who was Bulgarian, I just sold him for 100k to Jubilat in Japan. I've let Uchi go as well. I don't know, he kind of, since I took him out of the team, he's more of a ball playing centre back. he'll probably do well at back at Spore, but I just didn't fancy doing him. And the players are released. He's now at Rio Ave in the Portuguese second division. They haven't played him yet. And the Yalcin I released. He's at Istanbulspor, third division Turkish team. What about? Do I have any future transfers in? So I'm thinking about signing this Guillemot for 22k. Look what he did, 25 assists. It's probably like non-league in Russia, but I know it's in Belarus. But we'll see how he does. See if he develops, because his passing's nice. He could play that central position as a backup. I think he'd have to get his technicals up to be a main player for the future. Yeah, he just come up on a scout report, so I thought I might as well try and sign him. And who's out? What's our next game? And we've got Belergi next to the top of the league at home. Oh yeah, let's quickly have a look around the other leagues at the moment. So what's happening in England? Arsenal are top, Manchester United second. There's a bit of a gap as well, and Chelsea followed by Newcastle. What about Italy? Inter are leading the way, with Lazio, Milan and Juventus not far behind. About Germany, Bayern, Leverkusen and Dortmund. Massive gap between the rest of the division there. About Portugal, Porto, Guimarães, Sporting, Benfica. Greece, AEK Olympiacos. France, Auxerre. That must be because they've still got Cisse, haven't they? They've got Cisse and Benjani, who ends up at Portsmouth, doesn't he, in real life? Auxerre would be a fun team to manage on this, to be fair. They look like they've got a really talented team. They've got Mexis as well, haven't they? Back there. What about Scotland? Rangers and Celtic. Rangers by quite a distance at the moment. Don't know, Switzerland. Their league kind of cut into half. Oh, one other signing I made. I've got this guy on loan from Partizan Belgrade. He hadn't played a game for them. I was just looking for like a backup winger on the right, wing back on the right, and we'll see how he does. Because I might sign him permanently if he gets transfer listed or something. I'm not paying 275 for him, but we got him on loan for a whole year, so it'll be the end of this season and into next season as well before I make a decision if I want to sign him or not. So same team, it's been performing well. I've got one too many foreigners. See, I need him on the bench. I suppose I don't really need Christensen at the moment. I should put the speeder on. So it's a non-eventful first half at the moment. Oh, that was the only highlight of the entire match. And we're home to Gospel next. So they've offered a contract to the South African guy. He's 33 now. I could have done with Christensen on the bench in that game. Hopefully Altentop's back. I don't think that Bulgarian left wing back can play the movement all the way up. And Altentop is back for that game. Might play this Faith in the middle then, give him his debut. Yes, good start. It was an own goal, but I'll take it. Oh, that Belarusian centre back scored. It didn't actually show what goals came up there. If you go to the match and oh yeah, it did. Sorry, I'm going blind. Sorry, Belarusian centre back. So we're in third. We're 5 points off top. It looks like Fenerbahce will win the league though. There's a nice 8-point gap to fifth. So if we can even come fourth this season, I think that should be European football. I reckon it's lacking match practice. I should have played more friendlies during the winter break. I was going to say, he's already on the shortlist. Might play Christensen for Connor this game. I might give it one more game. It might just be a match fitness issue. Seydu is back. I'm just dropping down to the reserves for now. Gent keeps getting dispossessed. Oh. Was that disallowed in that goal? Who was it? It was Faith, wasn't it? That midfielder I said. So Faith has to do. So 0-0, 2-0, 0-0 since we've returned, and we've got Galatasaray at home next. Out for a week. Out for 8 months. Jeez. Got Arsenal 4-0, 4-0, 3-0, 0-0. Newcastle 3, Valencia 3. Galatasaray deep in the UEFA Cup as well. They just got knocked out to Chelsea 4-2 on aggregate. Any other Turkish teams? No. Ipswich. Nearly all my coaching staff are expiring. How old is he? 26 now. That's fine. Amara. Oh, he wants more money than I can offer. So I think it's the same with all of them, isn't it? Oh no, Genk. 4 days out. He's going to miss the Galatasaray game. Good defending by Ilka again. Still good for 34. Everyone's playing well though. Bucks. Was that Revivo? Yes! Oh no, it's offside. Oh. Our form started to dip now. We got Istanbulspor at home next. I think they're rock bottom, so you would expect us to get a win there. It feels like we're too rigid now. Maybe teams are sitting back against us and countering us. Is Genk fully fit? 99, yeah. I'll stick with Connor. Oh, you didn't want an early sending off there. Bit of a risk bringing all our free subs on at half time, but yes! I was going to take Genk off at half time, but I'm glad I didn't. They've had chances this game now, this Istanbulspor. Well, long ranger. Lucky to get the win there. But we still defended well, that's the main thing. And we're up to third. Yeah, they were right bottom. But we've only conceded 1 goal since we come back from the break, but we've only won 2. And we've got Istanbulspor away next. I'll play the Istanbulspor game, then I'll save it. They beat us at home earlier on in the season. It might have been our only home oh no, Galatasaray just beat us at home, didn't they? Yes, I think we've had 2 home defeats. I'll check before the match. How did Connor play last game? It doesn't say. I think that's going to be 1 too many foreigners, no. So that's okay then. For fuck's sake. What the hell's the defence doing? Yeah, I've just got to get forward with the defence. They're all over me. We'll have to put the mentality up as well. They're too deep. Got the passing of this with the defenders has been horrendous this game. It's weird how the tactic just stopped looking more fluid as the as that break happened, and then we're away at Istanbulspor next game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.